What's up everybody, RyFX here. Today I'm going to do a review on the PlayArts Kai Devil May Cry 4 Dante. This was, I think, one of the first PlayArts Kai figures that they had released. I think it came out around 2008 or 2009. I'm pretty sure I got it around 2009 or so. But yeah, it's been kind of a while ago, but yeah. So here we'll start off on the front of the box. Here we'll see the window display, and it looks like there's some kind of splatter of some kind, assuming blood or something. You see here Devil May Cry 4, kind of like a chrome, and PlayArts Kai action figure and Kai, and Capcom and all that stuff for ages 15 years and up. Cool. Here's the side. Kind of see that window right here. I guess it's based off that church that they were in. Here we see part of the figure. Here we see more pictures of the figure, different poses, and then here we see the Nero figure, which I never picked up. And here it says 24 points of articulation. And here we have another window area, Devil May Cry 4. And then Square Enix products, online purchase available in these countries. And here we have that another window display, Capcom Square Enix products. So yeah. So here we have his accessories. At least the ones that's not on him right now. Here is one of his guns, Ivory. You can see right on the top here, it says Ebony and Ivory. There's a lot of detail on this gun. The only thing I don't like is that Ebony and Ivory, as well as Rebellion, have like a peg. There's hands, in his hands there's pegs, and then you're supposed to stick the peg, through here. But it's really a pain in the butt to get it through. They eventually fixed this with the other PlayArts Kai's figures by just having the hands able to firmly grip it instead of needing a peg. But yeah, a lot of good detail on it. And then here's his fisted hands. This leather glove on. Pretty cool. And then here's a peg, which you put in the Rebellion, and then you could put it on his, stick it on his back. That's the purpose of that peg there. And then the figure itself. Now it doesn't come with the stand. I'm just using this to help me prop up the figure. Let's take a good look in his face. See, he has a really nice face to him. Not the best, but it's still pretty nice. And then he has kind of a goatee going. I wish it was a little bit more defined. but it's still kind of cool. And here we have his hair. It looked like right here in the separation of hair, like if they were gonna do a face switch, like you could take his hair and face off and then put another sculpt on. At least that's what it looks like to me, like they were gonna do. For whatever reason they didn't. And then here's his rebellion sword. And if you could see in there, there is a peg. I really don't want to take them off because it's really hard to get back on. Like, I can't tell you how hard it is. And then here we see more of his costume. See, all this area is unzipped. Of course it doesn't unzip, but it's kind of his jacket here. It's kind of rubbery, but of course right here it's all plastic, and of course right here on his vest and his pants are pure plastic, but right here is rubber, of course, and the rest of his jacket is rubber. You can move it. It doesn't really have a ratchety articulation to it, but it does move. And it will stay in that position, which is really cool. So let's take a look at Ebony. Very nice detail to it. Really nice. Like, if you can't see that's if you can't tell that if that's not Dante, that man, that's Dante from the side view. That's easily Dante. You can see his chaps and his boots. Let's do some articulation with his boots. Some good ankle articulation. He ends about right there, and you go all the way up to here. Oh, and this part is rubber, so his jeans, his chaps can move up with his boot, which is cool. And then do some leg articulation. About do the splits pretty well. It doesn't use a ratchet joint, it just uses a pivot joint. Go forward, back, and it's about all his knees get. They haven't really done the double knee hinge yet. This old figure. And here he has some ab articulation. Very limiting because of his jacket. Because you don't want him to look like that. It just looks weird. And here we'll do some shoulder articulation. You could do a full 360 if you wanted to. Turn his arm and his elbow. Pretty cool. So and if you if I didn't show this before, Rebellion has that screaming skull here, and then the regular skull, non-screaming there. Pretty cool. Oh, and right here is where you put that peg. You have to pull that, whoops, to pull that out. See this little thing? And then you stick this peg in here. And then you stick Rebellion on there. It's a nice feature. There you go. Oh, and his head is pretty stiff, but it does move. It's about all he goes. I'm looking up. So yeah, that's the Devil May Cry 4 Dante figure. He ran around, actually Players Kai's prices were actually pretty good when they first came out. I think this guy ran around 40 bucks, which is a great price, just perfect in the right price range. I think he's definitely worth 40 bucks. I think he goes for a lot more right now. So if you can find him at that price, I definitely recommend you get him. It's a great detailed figure. Of course, the face is, you know, it's almost there, but still, the rest of it's just amazing. This looks like Dante from Devil May Cry 4 to me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all later.